Safe to say we are massively overachieving in the league at this moment, but today we are probably in for a reality check. We are facing top of the league and without any doubt the future nemesis of this whole series, der Rekordmeister Bayern Munich. Hey guys, my name is Jochen aka Leyodemus and welcome to part 3 of Stuttgart über alles, an FM21 series where I try to conquer Europe with VFB Stuttgart in Germany. Now, if you are enjoying this series so far, feel free to show me some support by liking this video and by subscribing to my channel if you don't want to miss a single thing. Swap on those notifications and we will do this together. Now, since you were last here, which was our first Bundesliga game against Freiburg, we have done quite alright, guys. I think we are massively overachieving. Remember, the media predicted us to finish in like 15th or 16th place in the league. Well, not at this point, dear Mr. Media. We have had a couple of slip-ups. I'm not gonna lie. We got hammered at home by Bayern Leverkusen 4-1, and I mean, you look at these match stats, a pretty just result. I can't really fault Leverkusen. But apart from that, we did lose in Hertha Berlin. But I mean, we are Stuttgart. We are a newly promoted club. We should be, quote unquote, down in the bottom of the table, according to the media. But we are not. Because if we have a look at the league table, we are currently in joint 4th position with Dortmund and Schalke. Of course, Bayern is already up there, right at the top of the table. I mean, the top 5 are pretty much, maybe except for Leipzig, the usual suspects, except for us, because we are Stuttgart, we are a newly promoted club, and we are in 4th position. A couple of guys that helped us get there are, of course, our top striker, Nicolas Gonzalez. He has 7 goals and is joint top scorer with Erling Haaland. Our top assist guy is our other striker, Wamangituka. He has 3 assists. And of course, we also kept 4 clean sheets. So our keeper, Gregor Kobel, is also pretty much doing his job. Safe to say that the tactical system I designed, well, that I'm using, I didn't per definition design it, but the tactical system that I am using is working so far. We have a very good familiarity also. We are mostly playing in a defensive mentality, although I might switch this from time to time, depending on who we are playing, to balanced. I don't think I've gone to positive or attacking, to be honest, but I'm not really sure. Let's be clear, we are playing Bayern Munich, the top team in Germany and one of the best teams in the world, especially with the team they have right now. So I'm not going to go to very defensive, but I will put this on defensive for that game. Now, let me just go over in somewhat more detail this tactic. As I mentioned in the previous episode, we have 3 guys at the back. We have 2 ball-playing defenders who have these parameters. They are set to dribble less, shoot less often, mark tighter. I'm not putting them on a specific man marking. I might do that against Bayern, but I'm not sure yet. Take more risks and hold position are, if you play a ball-playing defender, they are always there. So this is the setup for the 2 ball-playing defenders. Our libero is set on dribble less, shoot less often, hold position, close down more, and tackle harder. Did I put my ball-playing defenders also on tackle harder? I have not. Let's keep it that way because we are doing just fine. So never change a winning formation, I would say. Our 2 wingbacks are set to the following parameters. Cross more often. I think I showed you this last time, but it doesn't matter. Cross more often, but cross from deep. So I don't want them to go all the way to the front of the pitch. I want them to cross from like this area. And I want them to aim their crosses at our target man. Also, I've set them to dribble more and shoot less often. Now the first guy from our midfield triangle is our deep-lying playmaker in a supporting duty. Most of the time that is Jack Wilshere, although of course he already got injured, so a couple of other guys can play there, but Wilshere is mainly our guy at that position. I have only set him to dribble less, all the rest is the standard parameters that this position or this role has, so shoot less often, take more risks, and hold position. For the second guy in our triangle, it is a ball-winning midfielder in a defensive duty. Once again, I didn't really tweak it that much. I've only put him on Mark Tyler. All these things are all the standard parameters this position gets if you put it in that role and duty. The third and last guy in the triangle, and now I did tweak this a lot, is our attacking midfielder. Most of the time it is Didavi. Wilshere can also play there, even Castro, who is on the bench, although he is a regular starter, so I am anticipating that he will start complaining pretty soon, but we will deal with that when it arrives. Now, this guy is set to more direct passes, take more risks, dribble more, shoot more often, roam from position. I think he is the only one in this tactical system who has like a little bit of freedom as far as movement goes. Also move into channels, what I just said, and ease off tackles because I don't want him to butcher people and get some cards. And then of course we have our striker duo. The first is a pressing forward in an attacking role, that is Gonzalez. He is our top scorer and joint top scorer in the whole of the Bundesliga. So I must be doing something right, you know? More direct passes, take more risks, dribble more, and shoot more often. The other guy is our target man, which is normally Wamangituka, but I think he was injured. I'm not sure. At this point it is Kalacic, who is the Austrian giant, as I like to call him. He is set on more direct passes, take more risks, shoot more often, and ease off tackles. Now if we have a look at the general parameters for this formation, we are playing very narrow. We are not passing into space. We are focusing everything through the middle of the pitch, because I only want to use the wings for crosses and not to really direct my passes to, if you know what I mean. So we are focusing everything through the middle with shorter passing, a much lower tempo, which is of course very handy when it comes to the intensity. We are not working the ball into the box because we are hitting early crosses. I want to, like I said, get that ball to the giant up front, our target man, and he will probably do the rest. Maybe that is why my regular starting target man is our top assist guy. Who knows? The only thing I have set for the rest is creative freedom, be more expressive. We are playing quite a disciplined formation, so I thought I would kind of try and balance that out by giving them a little more creative freedom. For the in transition tab, we of course regroup when possession has lost, and we counterattack like hell when we have one possession back. I have not set anything here. The goalkeeper has to just distribute it to the center backs by taking short kicks. And the last tab is of course the out of possession. We are not using the offside trap, which would be insane if you have a libero, because his actual duty is to play cover behind the two ball playing defenders. So if we then would play the offside trap, they would pretty much be on the same line. And the libero position, as I use it at least, would be quite useless. Wouldn't you agree? Now we also have a standard line of engagement and a standard defensive line. And we are forcing the opposition outside because we have a lot of players in the middle of the pitch. So we just basically want to defend our fort. We want to push everyone outside. Hopefully that also means the ball stays on the outside. Fingers crossed though. The only thing I have set is prevent short goalkeeper even distribution, because I want my two strikers to really hammer down on their defense and on their goalkeeper, just so we can maybe even win the ball there. And if you start a counterattack in that area, you are basically already at their goal. So I thought, why not? So there is no transfer news because we are at the end of November. The transfer window opens in January, of course. Then Ailton are now basically our second wingback at the left side of the pitch. will be leaving us. He will be joining Grêmio on the 10th of January, which means that I pretty much have to go out and look for a spare left wing back. And I am scouting a lot of players. The only problem is, if we have a little look at the finances, I mean, I'm barely holding on as far as wage budget goes. I have a miserable transfer budget of £420,000. I think my only solution is or a free transfer, like a player without a contract. But probably the quality won't be that good at this point of those players. Or I could loan another player. We also have we have one loanee at that position. But why can't we have two? I mean, come on. If that is what it takes, sign me up. So with that being said, I am ready. I don't know if the squad is ready, but I am ready to face the Rekordmeister Bayern Munich. And this is the squad to do, hopefully, just that. Kobel in goal, Kempf, Endo and Anton as our back three, Sosa and Stenzel on the wing backs, Wilshere and Mongala in midfield with Didavi in front of them, and Gonzalez and Austrian giant Kalacic as our striker duo. And now up for the tactical pre-match meeting. My assistant says that we should go to very defensive. Should I listen? No, I'm not gonna listen. Might come back and bite me in the butt, I know. But this is pretty much everything. He suggests Wamangituka should be up front, but I mean Kalacic is 6'7", and they have, for example, I think at least Nicolas Sule as a defender, who is a giant of a man. So I am gonna leave my giant up there. Don't mind if I do push higher up. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it like it is. You already saw the team selection, although I did change accidentally my right wing back, and that is about it. Yep, this is the squad to face Bayern Munich. We have some players that lack tactical familiarity with the team mentality. Okay. Not sure how that is possible because we are playing that formation. Oh, it's the mentality because I changed it to defensive, and normally we play unbalanced or cautious. That is probably why this is happening. Well, deal with it, guys. Who are they? How can I see this? Nope. Oh, there we go. Ailton, Tommy, Wamangituka. They are all on the bench, so I think we are okay. Let's have a quick look at the Bayern Munich squad, shall we? I mean, we all know them. Neuer, Kimmich, Sule, Hernandez, Alphonso Davies, for the love of God, Tolisso, Roca, Douglas Costa, Müller, Sané and Lewandowski. Wow, I'm just thinking about that now. Should I put someone to man-mark Lewandowski? Does it really matter? Because, I mean, I could put 3 guys on him, but then the other guys have pretty much the whole field to themselves. So I don't think it is really necessary, although I will do this. Add a position instruction for Lewandowski, always mark tightly. Thank you, Peter. Do it. Dressing room. We are the underdogs here, absolutely. No doubt about that. Pump fists and let's go out and cause an upset. Oh God. Tunnel interview. It is not the best weather for football out there. How do you think the conditions will affect your performance? My players can adapt to anything. Here he is again, Pierre Martin. Elsewhere, Leverkusen face Berlin and will be looking to get up. Blah, blah, blah. They'll be in the mix. Who cares, man? We are playing Bayern Munich and you're asking me questions about other teams? Oh, I just want to concentrate on my own team. Here we go. The Mercedes-Benz Arena is ready for hopefully a good game. First highlight, a corner kick for Bayern Munich and gets headed away. Falls back to Douglas Costa, cuts inside. Come on, Gonzalez. Steal it. Mark Roca now. Hernandez, Tolisso, Kimmich with a lot of room. Uh-oh, he's going to cross it. Oh, God. Tolisso has some room to shoot. There's Davies. Ooh. Nah. I thought maybe we could hit a first counterattack, but I was wrong. Müller now with the ball in midfield. Tolisso, Lewandowski, and look at the guys at the back. I mean, it's pretty much like we're scared, and maybe rightfully so, because, wow, we were almost 1-0 down after 3 minutes. Almost 20 minutes in, the second highlight, Davis with the throw-in, Anton heads it to Didavi, and he pretty much just lumps it forward to absolutely no one. Kimmich now, come on guys. I mean, I know we are going to lose this game, trust me, but I don't want to get butchered, that is all. Mark Rocca to Douglas Costa, and they can play possession all they want, for I care, as long as they don't score, but I'm afraid... Bam! Please don't give him a red card. Please don't give him a red card, because that was quite the tackle. What's happening? Penalty review. Of course they're getting the penalty. I mean, we could see that from here, that was in fact a penalty kick. Robert Lewandowski. Bam! We are 1-0 down after 21 minutes and 21 seconds. 9th goal of the season. Oh, and now, of course, I mean, what do? If you go to attacking, you know that you will get 3 or 4 goals before, concede 3 or 4 goals before halftime. So I'm just going to keep it like this for now. We will see. Sosa with the ball to Didavi. Come on, Stuttgart. Good ball to Stenzel. He should cross it. He shouldn't be dribbling. He should cross it immediately. There we go. Kalajic can't reach it, which is physically impossible because he's 6'7". Didavi now. Very good ball to Sosa, to Gonzalez. Come on. Oh! What? What? Do the cartwheel, my man. Did you see that? And I mean, this is what I'm talking about, being a killer striker and all. This is insane. Look at this. Didavi with the ball to Sosa. Good assist and just bam. I mean, I'm not sure Neuer did everything he could or that he can in real life, but who gives a flying beep? Tell Jack Wilshere to man-mark Douglas Costa. Do it. We are almost at halftime, and I mean, so far it's going great, in my opinion. Look at this XG score. Oh God. Oh sweet mother of God. Dressing room. Pump fists. This is not true. Let's give the fans... Should we remain like calm? Outstretched arms. I'm pleased with how things are going. I really am. Looked inspired and motivated. Wow. Good God, if we cause an upset here and we beat Bayern Munich, I am gonna lose my stuff. Corner kick now for Douglas Costa. Gets headed away by Kempf. Ooh, a lot of room for Kalajic. Come on, giant. Look how tall he is. That's an awesome ball to Gonzalez. Oh God. Neuer saves it and nobody is there for the rebound because that is normally where Gonzalez himself is. Boo, 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 boo. Alrighty. Goal kick for Manuel Neuer to Nicolas Süle, who is booked. Oh man, I hope he gets sent off. Muller now with the ball to Lewandowski. Oh, that's a good ball. Leroy Sané. I mean, as if they needed them. Oh, for the love of God. I mean, 3 people were surrounding him, but I mean, it is Lewandowski. So I can't really blame them, I guess. But damn. Let's look at the replay. Very good ball by Muller. Sané keeps it in bounds and delivers a beautiful cross, and then, yeah. They simply can't man-mark him. It is... I don't think it's weird, but... Here we go. Pause game. Tell Waldemar Anton to man-mark Robert Lewandowski. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's keep an eye out for substitutions. Let's pause game and let's do our first substitution. Let's get Massimo on for Stenzel because Massimo is one of our biggest talents and he actually is playing pretty well. He's 20 years old, but can play the right wing-back position almost as good as Stenzel by now. Should we do another one? Kalajic is having a dreadful game, 6.3. You know what? I am gonna take him off for our top assist man, Mr. Silas himself. Confirm, play ball. Okay, new highlight after 76 minutes. Ball gets headed away, falls to Didavi. Counter-attack time, boys. Let's do it. Ooh, has a lot of room. Can he cross it to our giant? Our giant is not on the pitch, Jochen. Our giant is no longer on the pitch. Sosa, he's so good, man. The left wing back. Can he cross it? Oh. Massimo, there he is. Come on, please don't lose it now because they will start a counter-attack and we are dead and buried. Come on, Mongala. Back to Sosa. Cross it. Cross it, please. Ooh. Okay, corner kick. While we are at the corner kick, let's do our first shout of the game. My God. What should I say? Fire up, I guess. I mean, if we score once, I am more than happy. I'm even happy if we lose 2-1, to be honest, against Bayern Munich at this stage at least. I don't mind. Mongala with the corner kick. Come on. Where's the Air Force? There it is. And Anton heads it clean over the bar. Pause game. I'm going to do my next substitution. Wow. Mongala is almost dead. Let's swap him for, as is Wilshire. So, damn. You know what? I am going to swap him for Castro. And I'm going to put Endo in that position. And let's get Awuja. Should we do that though? Let's do it like this. Confirm changes. Pause game. Since we are already in the 85th minute, I am going to just go all in. Let's go to attacking. Let's shout. I can't even shout. Let's shout in a minute and fire them up. And hopefully, ooh, oh God, he's going for the hat trick. You know it's going in, right? You know it's going in. Wow. Okay. Kobel might have broken his fists, but at least he saved it. Corner kick, and if we can start a counterattack right away, I am seeing some possibilities, but Costa of course takes his time, but we have 4 minutes of extra time to be played. Anton heads it away, but the ball goes out of play, and I think that is it. Yep. Ooh, we have lost our first game on camera in Stuttgart über alles. But I mean, if I could choose one team to lose to, even if we are at home, it would be Bayern Munich at this point, because we will freaking get them. Look at the XG match story. I mean, not that much to say, really. They deserve to win. They were the better team. Look at the shots. Possession, I would expect it maybe that they would have more. But hey, if you have Robert Lewandowski as a striker, you don't always need that. Let's see. And this is actually what I would say in real life, really. I'm not gonna do, of course, outstretch. Hands on hips, facing team. I can't fault any of your performances. It was just one of those days. Wowee. Everyone is inspired except for Ailton, but he'll be gone in a month. Here is our good friend Pierre Martin again. You were expected to be on the wrong end of an hiding today, but kept the defeat to just a single goal. Thank you for noticing, Pierre. Captain Obvious. Can you take heart from that performance? I think this is the actual answer. I'm pleased with how we played collectively. It bodes well for the future. Lewandowski's goal today consigned your team to defeat. How will that result affect your team? It's not a tough one to take. This one was particularly... Let's just go. I hope they react positively and work harder. There we go. Let's have a look how the fans reacted. I see the race to see who is the best VfB Stuttgart fan has started already. It's okay to be annoyed by losing, you know. Okay. That was one to tell the grandkids about. Fantastic game of football. Well, Dieter. That's a stretch, isn't it? Well, that loss puts us in 6th place in the league. We are still on equal amount of points as Dortmund and Schalke. So that means Schalke have lost to Borussia Mönchengladbach. And Dortmund probably have lost, there we go, to FC Köln. Now, This is still massive because, let me just repeat it, the media said we are going to finish in 16th position. So at this point at least, and also because he scored again, of course, Nicolas Gonzalez is the current top goal scorer in the Bundesliga. Good on you, Nicolas. Let's have a look at our schedule. Now, I would really like to show you the Dortmund game, to be honest, but it is only 2 games away, so I'm not going to do that. I will show you, of course, the Dortmund game when we play them at home in April. So for now, we will be back for the next episode for the game against Red Bull Leipzig. So guys, that was it for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I know we lost our game, but I mean, it was against Bayern Munich, the top team in Germany, and we simply have to face the fact that they are better than us at this moment. If you've enjoyed it, please leave me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, swap on those notifications, and we will keep doing this adventure together. Connect with me down in the comment section. If you have any remarks or suggestions, please let me know. That being said, I thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.